welcome to my YouTube. So what I'm doing today is I'm going to walk you through my wash day routine from start to finish, but I'll try to ramp it up. This week I decided to do twist outs because I haven't done it in about 3 weeks. So first thing, I'm going to take this bonnet off, give it a shake, shake, shake. And this is what I'm working with. My hair actually looks pretty good. This is technically day 7 here. But the first thing that I'm going to do is my pre-poo. And I pre-poo with righteous oil and olive oil. Put it in, give it a shake, shake, shake. And then I'm going to section my hair. So what I'm doing here is I am just going to kind of gently separate my hair with the olive oil and righteous root oil. I find that this treatment really brings a lot of great shine to my hair. It's a nice little protein treatment that I try to do every week. Sometimes I don't, I'm not gonna lie. But when I can and I have the time, I'll definitely do it. And as you can see, I just come in here and just kind of separate. And I'm gonna do that throughout my hair. I like to give my scalp a nice massage when I pre-poo. I suffer from dry, itchy scalp, which is why I typically don't go more than a week with my hair because my scalp is just on fire. The righteous roots oil has certainly helped relieve that itchy scalp throughout the week, which has been great, but I still, have some issues. Giving my head a really nice scalp massage. I actually won this in a giveaway and I am obsessed with it, as is Evelyn. Feels so good on the scalp. It really gets that righteous root oil and olive oils dispersed on my scalp, which is fantastic. And I really just go in through the hair. You can't really see it because I have so much hair, but I just go in through the hair. And I'm not pressing down as hard as it might seem. It's really gentle, and I just go throughout the hair and I give it a quick little massage. And I'll probably do this for, 15, 20 seconds. Maybe a little bit more than that. I just probably underestimated. Alright, so for this wash day, I'm going to do everything with the Dollar Curl Club. The first thing I do is my co-wash and cleanse conditioner. It's awesome. I actually use this to detangle. And to detangle, I use a wide tooth comb. I used to use the wet brush, but discovered that the wide tooth comb is actually more effective for me when it comes to detangling. So after I do the co-wash, what I'll do is then a nice cleanse using their shampoo, and the shampoo is amazing as well. It's sudsy, and I researched it. The suds are formed by I forget the actual name, but typically sometimes think that when you have the suds, that's when you have like that chemically stuff in your hair that we try to avoid, but they don't. It's one of the natural ingredients that actually causes the suds. So kind of cool, right? Anyways, the next thing that I use is my hair repair mask, and then I'll apply this throughout my hair, and I'll actually give it a brief brush through or comb through with my wide tooth comb. I find that really just helps disperse the product. Then I'll put my plastic cap on and then my thermal cap, and I'll leave that in for about a half hour. I will then come back and do my conditioner. Okay, so my co-wash and cleanse is complete. Hair is nice and clean, and I did a what I like to call a brief detangle. And the reason why I say brief is because I definitely detangled my hair, but I always run through it again with my denim brush. But what I'm actually going to do now is apply my hair mask so I can do my deep condition. And again, I'm using the Dollar Curl Club for my mask. So what I do is I'll gently, when I say gently, it's because I don't like to pull any of my hair apart. I gently section my hair. Now I have a ton of hair, guys, like a ton. So I could do quite a few sections, but I don't. I usually do about 2 or 3, as you can see. So what I'll do, so I sectioned it. It's damp, it's not super wet, because my hair actually like, eats up the water. So I have a lot left, but it's okay. So I'll take a good amount, again, because my hair is so thick and because it does eat up the products. And I'll just go ahead and I'll apply it. Again, I always try to spread. You can see how it has a great slip, this product. One of my favorite masks. And sometimes I take a little bit more and I add it to the ends of my hair. Right now, I am actually in dire need of my Diva Cut, of which is booked for January 25th. So I'm excited for that. But my ends at this point are pretty gross and need an extra bit of loving care. And then take down more. And this is where I'll just do 2 more sections. So I'll just split it like this. I'll actually just hold this in my hand, take a little bit more, and just spread it in like this. Just make sure. Sometimes I'll combine in some of the other hair, but again, I'll just do a brief separation of the hair to make sure that the product is evenly dispersed. I go up to my roots. I always put a little bit extra on my roots as well. Really slide that product in. And again, my ends, a little bit more for the ends, especially right now. Separate the hair. You can see my hair ate up the product. Awesome. Slide that in. Looks great. Now, my last section right here, same thing. Take a good amount and really just spread it through the hair. Again, I'll pick up some of the other hair as I'm going through it. My hair's, like I said, had to semi-detangle, so I was able to get, when I say semi-detangle, be clear, I get my wet brush my wide tooth comb completely through my hair, of course, starting at the ends and working my way up. So now what I'll do, again, because of how much hair I have, just to make sure I have enough, I'll do a little bit more. And I'll really just work it in to my hair, pulling it back into kind of a ponytail, twisting, just getting that product throughout my hair. Looks great. Now I'll take my plastic. If you're familiar with the Thermacare, you know Thermacare head wrap, you know you put the plastic wrap on first. If you're not familiar, check it out. It's awesome. I got it for Christmas. So, a lot of hair. Just get this on. This. Wash days, no joke, girls and boys. Okay, completely covered. Now what I'm gonna go do is I'm gonna heat up my Thermacare hot head, put it on top of the cap, and I'm gonna leave it in for 30 minutes. Okay, so I apologize in advance for the noise in the background because both of my kids are active like crazy right now. But anyways, so I am all done with everything. So I did my mask, I left it in for 30 minutes. I did a conditioner, everything. So everything is all set. Now, I always spray extra water in my hair because my hair, I believe they call it high prosperity, it drinks the water. And I notice when styling, my whatever style I'm doing comes out better if my hair is drenched. So what I do is I spray in my water and I decide if I want to do a middle part, a side part, or bangs. So this week I'm actually going to try bangs. So what I'll do is I had my section here. I'll take it like this and I'll actually just clip it. Twist and clip, so that way it's out of the way. And now what I'll do is I'll simply just go in And I start my twists or whatever style I'm doing from the bottom and I work my way up. As my curly hair journey has continued, I've been doing less sections. I don't know if my hair just behaves more or I just got more comfortable doing it. But yeah, so then I'll section it and I will clip up what I want to do. That leaves me with this section that I'll start my twist with. So what I always do is I spray in a ton more water. Ton. And I'm going to use my denim brush to disperse it. Well, not disperse it, I should say. I'm using my denim brush to get out any remaining tangles before I do my twist. The only product that's in my hair right now is Dollar Curl Cubs leave-in conditioner. So that's there. Now I'll start from the bottom. And now this is after I've already detangled my hair. So the reason why this is happening, folks, is because I need a trim. All those dead ends are really impacting how tangly my hair is, even after I detangle it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the tangles out of this section before I start with my twists. So now what I did is I added in my curl defining cream. I always redisperse the product into my hair. I love this. Watch this. Ready? Awesome curl cream, by far my favorite. I'll split the section in two that I want to twist, and I will just twist. I try to hold it tight and twist it tight, just to make sure that the twist stays in, because again, my hair is super thick and sometimes it tends to lose its hold. I usually actually twist my hair with gel too, but I decided that I did not want to use gel this week. I just didn't feel like it. And I really want to put this product to the test. I really want to see how good this curl cream is for twists when I am not mixing it with gel. So here I go, time to twist, baby. All right, so my twists are all in. Took me about 20 minutes or so. I do quite a few. And here we are. So what I'll do is I'll leave these twists in for about, let's say, 2 days and take them out. All right, guys, it's been 2 days. So I put my twists in on Sunday and it's Tuesday morning and I'm gonna take them out. I'm a little quiet because everyone in the house is sleeping. I'm up hella early to put the kids to bed. So what I do with picking out my twists is I use the jojoba oil and I put it on my fingertips and make sure I have a good amount. And then what I do is I kind of put the jojoba oil throughout the twist. I start from the top and I literally just gently pull. Boom. Super easy for me. Whenever I twist my hair, it's like the twists melt out. Do it again. And it's going to take me probably about 5 minutes or so to get all these twists out. So what I do with the oil in my hand is I literally just go in to each one and I gently separate it more. So that way, oh, I hate separating these two because they're so perfect looking. That way I get more twists. Sometimes when I separate more, I do get a little bit of frizz. And I always get tempted to kind of leave my hair the way it is, because as much as I have certainly embraced frizz more on my journey, I still don't love it. So I still prefer, you know, to not have any. But I also don't like having the hair really clumped together. I like that full head of, you know, thick hair. The back ones are the ones that really get me. They're really thick. Probably because I had a bigger chunk when I wrapped them. Ready? So I'll just keep going in, finding more and separating them. When the ends get stuck together, which happens sometimes, try not to yank them. I've been guilty of doing it, but it causes them to get frizzy. If it does get frizzy, what I do is I just put a little bit of oil and I try to twist the ends, hoping that it will cover. But again, little frizz ain't never hurt anybody. This is still gonna be a pretty bomb twist out. Super stoked.